Be live about now. Anyways, hi chat, hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you're joining me, I literally just got started. I'm late, by the way. Anyways, it's Zatsudan time. It's time to do some yip yapping. What are we yip yapping about? Well, I kind of think that I wanted to talk about like plans for the rest of December. You got plans for December? Because I most certainly do. Um, I think I can reveal this now. Oh, my music is on. Good. Okay, there we go. We're good now. Anyways, so past like December or so, in December. Yes, past December. No, from like the 25th till like the first of the year. I think I'm gonna be like streaming like pretty much constantly. It's a yearly time off that I have work. So yeah, there's that. Also, I'm gonna be working on editing some stuff and actually like taking things a little bit seriously for about a week or so before I like completely and totally crash. Anyways, how's chat doing? Other than that, am I gonna be doing what do I got planned for Christmas stream? I think I can do a stream where I just basically say hi to you all. And do my yearly, weekly, whatever time where I basically interact with y'all. Yeah. There we go. But other than that, what I got planned? Well, I already told you. We can probably start doing some Christmas and Christmas related stuff. I think that I can do some building of some gingerbread houses. Again, because time is cyclical. It's a cyclical. I mean, time is a flat, round orbis circle. Kidding. Yeah. And after December, I'm doing some traveling again. From like the 9th till like the 12th, I'll probably be out of town and probably actually even out of not even probably. I will be out of town. I'll be like out of well, where I live too. So yeah, there's that. Okay. What other Zatsudan's things do I have to talk about? I'm going to be working on actually getting a live 2D model. Well, I mean, I've been working on that, mind you, but I kind of haven't had like a chance to actually like pull that off fully. I'd say also, if you can hear me, I am starting to get over that cold. So there's that. Yesterday. Did y'all enjoy me reacting to stuff yesterday, by the way, chat? Because I certainly... I don't mind doing, like, React Andy stuff, but that's still... me doing the like live reaction to things kind of felt like almost like nothing. Yeah. No, it seriously feels like I was not. God damn it. Well, you know what? That the first person to go in chat will find out that they're in the jellyfish pit. Pumpkin. I might have a pumpkin here. It might be a bit broken or a little bit might be a little bit melted here, but could be a little bit pumpkin. Hey, Wef. Welcome to the jellyfish pit. Yeah. Wait. So that's where the pumpkin is. But where is the pumpkin? It's behind me, isn't it? Pumpkin. Pumpkin. There you go. Pumpkin. Anyways. How's life, everyone? In general, aside from me having like a cold, life for me has been perfectly fine. But yeah. Does anyone like Doobie? Which Doobie? Oh, nice. Well, I mean, technically I'm getting winter break off work, but which Doobie? Are you talking about Doobie 3D? Because, yeah, she's pretty cool. If you're talking about, like, other Doobies, then I don't know. No, Doobie 3D is... Oh, Doobie Ralsei. Oh, right. Ralsei smoking a Doobie. Right. We usually don't mention those kinds of things around here, but whatever. Pumpkin. I'm also watching one of my friends too. And out of context, he did just say that's the thickest pipe that I've ever seen. And he's talking about actual like piping too, not that kind of thing, chat. Okay, what else? Have we not done GeoGuessr for a while? I feel like we haven't done GeoGuessr in a while. But I'm not sure if I feel like doing video games right now. I think past like... Okay, so that should be attached to my head. It is not attached to my head. Where does that attach to? Oh, that's attached all the way over here. There we go. Yippee! It's moldy. Anyways. Do we got plans? Well, I mean, I already told you my plans, which is I'm gonna do a metric fuck ton of streaming. Sorry for the language, mind you, but I'm gonna swear more. Water. So yeah, I also found out what a pin feather was the other day. So apparently sometimes birds can get like keratin stuck on their feathers, stuff like that, and basically it looks like pimples or something like that. Not pimples, but it looks like weird, I'll say. But yeah, basically, pin feathers are when a whole bunch of keratin gets stuck on like a bird's feathers, and it kind of like just comes out. It looks like a pin. And they have to, well, most birds can take care of them themselves, but the ones that they can't, usually humans take care of. Let's see. What are my New Year's plans? I'm probably going to do like a regular New Year's stream. And what's a regular New Year's stream? Well, a regular New Year's stream, chat. So it's just going to be like a stream where a super long stream where I kind of reflect upon like what all has been happening during this year and how I have achieved my goals, how maybe I haven't achieved my goals, and what my goals are for the future. Basically. And that's kind of like how my New Year's streams usually go, anyways. Oh yeah, did I forget something? I forgot something. Beware. Hang on, give me a minute. It is now time for Beware. Beware. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I do that, like, every... Well, I don't know why I decided to do that, but, I'm going to continue doing that in my Discord. Maybe there could be an actual, like, little reason for that, but, Hey, Elliot. Thanks for joining me tonight. We have a moldy pumpkin that may have, achieved sentience here. And we were just talking about December plans. As for me, probably like the entire week of Christmas. Starting on like the 23rd, 4th. I'm going to try to do like a whole crap ton of streaming until like the first of the year. Probably going to be focused on some editing and stuff like that too, and just basically going to be doing a whole bunch of like dumb bullshit. So par for the course, basically what you see on a weekly basis to begin with, but it's going to be enhanced bullshit. Yippee! Ugh. Yeah. And of course, we're going to do our yearly recap of... What did I... Yeah, I think that... I do have... Where's my channel dashboard? Yearly recap of bullshit. Yes, correct. But it's my bullshit, so it's good. I mean, well, my bullshit is kind of... There's a certain pattern to the chaos that I tend to unleash upon the world, but... Yeah. Some people like it, some people don't, and that's okay. Alright. What else do we got to talk about? Oh, yeah. Right. I think, and this is just my thoughts here, I think that I will unprivate a whole bunch of my... I think you're too young to worry about that. Or do I don't care. Also, that's like the weirdest like comment that I've heard out of that chat ever. Just saying. I mean, I don't know if any of you have watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged at all, but one of the people that actually do hang out over in Petal's chat. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Discord, a lot of times social media in general, and Discord is included in social media, can actually detract from real life stuff too. And you should never use. Well, I'm not going to scold people if they do or don't do anything, as long as they're not hurting anyone or hurting themselves. I really don't care at the end of the day. But I would advise people to use social media sparingly and try to focus more on things in life that do matter, which are actual like friendships and stuff like that too. Unless, you know, you only have that method of contact for people, in which case, yeah. So yeah, I totally understand that, and I can respect that decision. Oh, nice. I still need to come up with like a reference sheet for myself too. For my 1.0 debut. There's actually a whole like lot of work that I actually need to do for that particular thing. Oh, trapped upstairs due to rabbit. I know that feeling. Well, I used to know that feeling more than I do nowadays because I don't like to talk about it a whole lot, but I don't really talk to my family anymore. A lot of my family anymore. It's not that I don't care about some of them and a lot of them, but I don't have like anyone to wrap presents for, unfortunately. So yeah, there's that. Oh. But yeah, anyways, on happier things. I'm gonna tour a, supposedly one of, like, the most haunted ships in the U.S. Well, on the West Coast, at least. In January, so that's gonna be super cool. I'm going to be taking some pictures of the wells and stuff like that for a friend of mine. Friend of the channel, of course. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be down in that area for a convention, so I thought that I might as well just like do some touring stuff like that too. See if I can bug some of the see if I can bug some of like the tour guides and be like, hey, let me see those welds. Those welds look, I bet those welds look cool. Let me see them. Let me see them. But yeah, oh, I go to like California like twice a year. I haven't like talked to my grandparents, but let's see. My grandma is from Long Beach, and my grandpa, I forget where he's from. But I think that they live somewhere in Sacramento. But I don't actually like live in California, so there's that. You should draw whatever you want to draw. It Don't ask me. I can't draw, okay? I mean, hang on, I think I have a scene right here where I did draw something. This right here is what I drew once. And that was using the Pal World icon and stuff like that too, and I still did terribly. So I don't draw. I don't think that me trying to draw would get a whole bunch of views. I will probably... Whoops. I mean, to be fair, me singing actually does get some views too, which I do appreciate anyone that does, like, show up my streams, stuff like that too. Like, I know that life is busy for us all, so the fact that anyone does, like, stop by for me or to watch my stuff is greatly appreciated, and always going to be appreciated. Yeah. Oh, Wef. Right. Well, I don't know. Yep. Yes, but you're yapping in my chat room, too, and I can see everything that you type as well, so, I'm going to comment on it. I will observe all. I'm observing you, chat. Hang on. I can go. Well, yes, that is how all chat rooms work. Well, I was referring to everyone in the chat room, mind you, or in my chat right now. So, fair. And I probably, like, flew right over my, pumpkin. Yeah, Wef. Titan Pain. I mean, canonically and also in IRL, I'm like 6'3", so there is that. I'm not really a Titan per se, but yeah. There we go. Shrink the pumpkin. Oh god, the pumpkin's just wide now. That's great. Wide pumpkin. Deepest pumpkin. Oh, we can go wide then. Wide and flat pumpkin. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Oh, let me just move my entire overlay so you all get your version broken. You're welcome. I don't know how tall or how short people are, really, and it's no big deal either way. It's not like people... Well, I mean, there are techniques to get taller or shorter, but it's also very, very painful, apparently. Another streamer called you an Amazonian. Yeah. I'm also not... Well, I mean, I've stopped growing because I'm like 30, but... Well, I mean, Flat Rat actually exists in reality, and so, naturally, Flat Rat would probably win, unfortunately. But yeah, honestly, with all the, like, femboys that I know, which is more than you would expect, Weirdly enough, most of them are kind of tall. Like they got really slender builds, which I don't mind at all, but yeah. Gotta pop my back really quick. Ooh, there we go. That's better. So yeah, talk about some of my plans. What's my plan for this week? I think that Mo wants to finally beat Cerberus, but he's been looking through like how to actually do that. You could feel free to like draw me or whatever. I realize I don't have like an official like art channel on my Discord, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, I saw that, and it looked cool. I liked it. Can we get a Mo week? Let's see, when did Mo actually first manifest? I know that he's gone through a few iterations, but let's see, first Mori stream. Should be under Mo's Magic Mystery. No, we won't use that for that. First time that he manifested outside of the void, July 14th. So I think that probably that far on can be like a Mo week or something like that. Or maybe we could do one this week or so. I don't know. Sorry, I'm kind of... Well, I mean, I've been tired. Let's see. Can I be honest with you, chat? I kind of sort of, when I went to, I set an alarm for my streams time, stuff like that too. I had it... Oh, nice. Barely lagged, but it was flower crash. Yeah, that sounds about right. Regular Minecraft crashes for me sometimes too, and my PC is okay enough. I mean, it can handle streaming just fine, usually, so there's that. But yeah, set an alarm for my stream time. Well, I have alarms set for that. I had to go off, and then my brain promptly decided to go fall back to sleep. So, I did almost miss stream because of that, too. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Java Edition. Java still can be kind of unstable, too. In my experience, and this is just my personal experience, I tend to have better, luck with, what do you call it? Bedrock Edition. Which, fun fact, in real life, you can actually break through Bedrock and stuff like that, too. And, I've been running into, gold painting videos, often for some reason. Oh. I mean... Oh. Well, I mean, if you got better things to do than to watch me, then I would advise doing that. Oh. My dad lived in Bedrock in San Fran... SF. I'm assuming San Francisco, yeah? Yeah, probably. Which, I passed through Oakland briefly, when I was, taking a train from where I live down to, LA. By the way, that was like almost a day's trip either way. Yeah. So, yeah. And most of that was spent on the train, too, without a sleeper car. So, yeah, it was a fun trip. Nah. But my only advice is if you're going to be taking a train longer than like 8 or 9 hours, probably take one or try to get a sleeper car if you can. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very uncomfortable. Oakland, I never really had a point of reference for Oakland. Like I've said before, I am from the Pacific Northwest, but I'm also not from California. I'll tell you that much. Oh, welcome back from Nashville. Hopefully, you got some of those, some of that good Tennessee food, I guess. Oh. Oh. Oh, well. Well, it's just yapping about stuff, too. Yeah, I already explained what I'm gonna be doing, in January. Which, of course, there's gonna be, I went to, I think that I've already, well, yeah, I've been to the one thing, oh. Oh, well. Nothing you can do about that. Remember, there's nothing you can do to change the past. But there's still plenty of time to fuck up the future. Kidding. To unscrew the future. Oh. Yeah, did my music just stop? Yeah, my music stopped for a second. Sorry about that. So yeah, did anyone here actually like watch my reaction to the VTuber awards at all? I mean, you should always make sure that you're taking your meds on time. If you all did you like enjoy me reacting to that kind of thing, or I'm just trying to oh yeah, right. I'm just trying to like get a feeling for like whether or not y'all actually like that kind of react content or not, really. Because to me, it felt lazy, but yeah. Oh, you mean when I had to go to the bathroom, right? uh. Listen, in my defense, chat, I was very... bit of TMI, but a lot of times when I get sick, I do have gastric upset with that too. So yeah, that's as far as I'll go into it. It wasn't it was kind of annoying to deal with actually, but yeah, that's besides the point. I'm not good at live reacting to content. Whenever well, I mean, unless it's a clip and I have the person's permission, I also try to avoid like reacting to people's content, stuff like that too, to begin with. Sorry for the burp. Reason for that is, well, I mean, for the VTuber awards, we did have the people that put it on like express permission too, so there's that. And also for the Game Awards, we also did have Jeff Keighley's, well, basically permission to stream. Anyone can stream that, I guess, apparently. But I also had my entire life fall apart on me when I was streaming the Game Awards, so there's that. Yeah, it was funny. Oh yeah, are we gonna do some karaoke this week too? Yeah, I'll be doing some more singing this week. And I think I've noticed something about that too. Well, me singing. Even if I'm like sick or something like that, my singing, well, partially doesn't actually like suffer a whole lot. I mean, it does, mind you, but depending on like how sick I am. But yeah. Hey, Bam Bam. Thank you for joining me tonight. We're just yapping about things, and I was talking about how. Oh. I mean, that's part of being a streamer. If you've noticed, just about every like smaller streamer does that too, because if they have hypotheticals to like ask, or if they want to like answer a question, I often have to answer them or ask it themselves. But yeah, a lot of times my actual like singing isn't really, aside from me trying to use my false vocal cords,
which is like this, fucking metal. Give me something to break. How about your fucking face?
What? You haven't listened to Limp Bizkit before, chat? Not kidding. I mean, you are watching digital anime boy with a pumpkin on his head yap about Limp Bizkit, so maybe. I'm kidding. Kitty! Fun fact, I actually learned how to roll my R's just recently, and it was because honestly, there's, if my past self knew that it was going to be this easy for me to, like, just do streaming and stuff like that, too, past me would have probably put his foolish ambitions to rest and probably focused more on trying to actually make content. But that's just me. Let's see, what else do we got to talk about? Although there was a lot of things that went on with my life. Actually, no. We're talking, like, about the situation that happened to me between, like, getting out of high school and then, between then and, like, 2016. I probably could have, like, been making content that whole time because I could still upload stuff from... I had access to smartphones still, and even in that state, so... I could have theoretically, or I had access to a 3DS as well, so... I could have theoretically been making content that whole time. In hindsight, is that a wasted potential type thing for me? Yeah, kind of, actually. Would that have changed... altered the course of my life? Well, who knows? I mean, nothing you can really do about, like, what happened in the past, I guess. And, while it is nice to think about, like, hypotheticals and theoreticals and stuff like that, too, and to try to reflect upon, like, the past and try to think about, like, how things would change if you would have just done X, Y, and Z. You can think about that, like, all day, but ultimately it's not gonna, like, do you any good, and rather than try to change your situation now, you're just gonna be sitting there with, well, a fair bit of sadness. So I guess it's better just to focus on, like, well, the here and now, I guess. And I do apologize about getting so philosophical, like, on stream. Actually, no, I'm not going to apologize about, like, waxing poetic. Because that's kind of what I'm known to do. I am wont to, kind of, I don't know. I talk about a great variety of subjects here during Sunday streams. But yeah. This is going to be mostly me. Well, like I said, it is just me yapping. But yeah. Wide pumpkin. Yes. Oh, so, there's a specific reason why I don't, like, talk a whole bunch about, like, let's say 2012 to, like, 2016. Or 2016. And... yeah. Was not a pleasant time of my life, I'll say that much. Holy crap, Lois! Sans Underfalls! That was the wrong button. Oh yeah, go back to the whole, like, gold painting thing. It, like, that whole thing just, like, came out of, like, nowhere, too. I don't know why that's been recommended so often. But I don't mind. I will say that I passively learned more about gold mining than I ever would have thought I would have done, but there's that. Let's see. My tummy still hurts. Yeah. I'll say, all in all, like, this entire year has been something else for me. It's been something that's... I can't say that it's been necessarily, like, a bad year for me, but it hasn't been, like, a good year for me either, but... Hey. Life is sometimes not pleasant, and other times it is pleasant, I guess. Crazy. That was crazy once. I once saw a rat that was flattened rat. A flattened rat full of flat misdeeds that was also crazy. That made me crazy. But no. While I do have my own, like, mental health stuff that I do work on my own. Oh. Yeah, that has happened to me more than a couple times. Yeah, I'm... I don't know, I've already talked about my diagnoses once in this channel, so you could just look at it. But yeah. Basically, a lot of it boils down to I have, like, a lot of, like, therapy to go to. And that's about all I'll say about that. Yeah. Though, I guess nowadays I am starting to learn how to, like, recontextualize a lot of the, like, things that have happened to me. And I'm starting to view it more as, well, what happened to me wasn't necessarily a failure on my part. It was more or less just a... In a way, it's basically just like texture, basically. You know, just some texture. And I have a thing against... I don't like certain textures. Sorry for the odd chat. You're looking for the shot, Jan. I do like applesauce myself. You know, if your puke looks like applesauce, you may need to consult with the doctor. Usually mine looks like oh. I mean, ooh, apple crisp. I kind of want some apple crisp. Yeah, applesauce, well, I mean, there's only, like, 2 foods that I legitimately will not touch ever, and that is raw onion by itself and raw tomato by itself. If I try to eat, well, even, like, on a burger, like, if there's, like, a hunk of, like, tomato or onion on it, I will pick it off, like, very quickly. But that's... There's something about it that doesn't feel or taste good to me at all. Burgers. How do I like my burgers? I do like lettuce. I like pickles on it. Mustard and mayo and a little bit of barbecue sauce, actually. And also, like, maybe some Swiss too, and I mean, if there's some like grilled onions in there, I'm fine with that. Or caramelized onions, I'm cool with that. Or crispy onions. They have to be cooked though. That's the major thing. I don't like fried green tomato. I just like barbecue sauce in general. I prefer it over ketchup, honestly. Ooh, also speaking of barbecue sauce, you ever had pizza with barbecue sauce instead of like the regular like pizza sauce? It's pretty good. Especially if you get like a Hawaiian pizza or something like that. Just some ham, pineapple, barbecue sauce instead of like the red sauce, and I love it, honestly. Ranch sauce, no. Alfredo sauce, yes. I'll eat it, but Alfredo sauce was more of a yes for me rather than ranch or like garlic sauce. Yeah, I know I say sauce weird. I also say sword weird, apparently. I need to get some water. I've been chugging water this whole entire stream. Don't worry, I'm still here, chat. I can see your misdeeds. And I'm cool with that. Now that hydrate. Oh. Well, that was weird. Like my the whites of my eyes disappeared when that happened. Does that always happen? No, it probably does always happen. I mean, lore-wise, no. Hang on. Let me just skip that. Lore-wise, this body is technically a discarded dream, per se. So, yeah. Oh, hey. I disconnected. Okay. Can you hear music now? You should be able to hear music now. Which means I need to reconnect to voice mod. Voice mod, found it. There we go. Technically, lore-wise, this body is technically just a vessel, and I am actually just like an orb of light inhabiting this vessel. So I guess lore-wise, there could be an explanation for that, and that explanation could be, well, you see, I don't want to get myself wet or something like that, so I just disappear from my eyeballs for a second or something like that. I don't know. I just literally pulled that on my tushes. Tuchus. There we go. Music going again. Honestly, most of my nah, I'm not a demon per se at all. Although technically, lore-wise, I have existed. Think fast, chuckle nuts. No, lore-wise, I'm never like an evil, or I've never been an evil entity, but yeah, I guess. I mean, IRL, I'm kind of neutral good anyways, so there's that. What do I want to talk about more? Well, I'm more of a neutral version. Mo is like a good version of me, technically, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that. And I don't think I do have an evil version. Maybe once I actually like have the means to actually like get some models commissioned, I can actually create like an evil person myself. But until that day, oh, angry version. That's the trick, Captain. I'm always angry. Kidding. I'm doing all right. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, GTA 6 has been announced, so there's that. And we got Elden Ring Fortnite before we had GTA 6, so there's that. There have been multiple times where I've chugged like 2 or 3 energy drinks, and very little actually like changed with my stream or anything in general, aside from the fact that I couldn't like focus on anything. So yeah. That wouldn't. I mean, probably that kind of thing wouldn't have. Well, I would never touch that because I've seen plenty of people's lives actually ruined by that kind of thing. Anyways. Oh no. If I'm not stimulated enough, I'll just be like stimming constantly. Which, fun fact, I actually stopped being. That's partially a reason why I stopped being a flesh streamer. You sent me something? Something behind me? Oh no. kid. All right, what do we got here?
Today we're gonna be making churros. All right, they're looking pretty fire. Let's go. I'm gonna get the biggest one.
Who is this?
Today we're gonna be making churros. All right, they're looking pretty fire. Let's go.
Okay, let me actually just show this on stream too. Hello, everyone. This is your daily dose of internet. Today, it's a pipe. I'm kidding. Okay, what do I got here? I do like daily dose of internet, though. Okay, so let's make sure that there's credit on stream. Wait, I'm not subscribed to Daily Dose of Internet. Real? I don't remember like unsubbing to them, but whatever.
Today we're gonna be making churros.
All right, they're making churros out of lasagna.
Let's go. I'm gonna get
No.
the biggest one.
What are you doing, dude? Do not no.
Today we're gonna be making.
Okay, that went not as bad as I thought it would have gone, but. What are you doing? My dude. Now, there is something that can be said about, well, if you're just doing it for, like, the memes or the jokes or something like that, that's perfectly fine. However, you need to actually, like, you can't make churros out of lasagna noodles. And when you tried to make that, you made it with too much of, like, basically everything. There's a certain dusting that you need to do of, like, cinnamon sugar and stuff like that when you're making churros. That was less of a dusting and more of just, like, an ionic deluge of seasoning. Rather than actual, like, making something. And I don't know if sweet actually goes with lasagna noodles to begin with anyways. Also, I don't know why, but those people kind of vaguely remind me, well, those guys kind of remind me of like the you know, the Da Vinci twins or something like that. Which I only know because Fuamo Coco. Oh, I probably saw that. Thank you for that verbal stem that has worked its way into my vocabulary, Chibidoki. Which, by the way, she won the funniest VTuber out there at the VTuber Awards, so there's that. Congrats. What's this? Oh. It's a good thing they didn't show that on stream. Beautiful. So that was audio from Memes from our Discord server, V3 Sarimon. There was anime characters that went, I forgot which anime that's from, but they're like bonsai, and then the other one was like bonsai. A very well endowed anime character, by the way, and a less well endowed one. And then there was someone crashing into, I just basically, yeah, Battlefield 5 moment, basically. Yeah. Also, you sometimes hear like popping. Okay, so that's my chair squeaking. Sometimes you'll hear popping. That's just me popping my joints. I know that it probably does. Some of it does translate to this model, but I do move around a lot. Yeah. I'm just basically known as like a shit poster in general. Like a cool shit poster, but a shit poster nonetheless. I know what I am. I don't mind. Man. Why are we here? Just to suffer? Kidding. Let's see. I'm also watching one of my friends too, so he's currently playing through some mod Halo too. Oh god, he's playing a Five Nights at Freddy's map. But yeah, like I said before, in my previous stream, I do try to support my friends where I can too, and I watch a lot of VTubers too, and sometimes those VTubers end up being my actual like friends too. So try to support them where I can. Yeah. And sometimes I like to sneak up on the streamers that I watch and donate like subs to them anonymously too. I'm weird like that. Do we think that like an hour worth of yapping is enough? Because I think that's enough. I pretty much already updated everything that I wanted to, and anything more is just gonna be like me shooting the shit or trying to like come up with stuff to actually like talk about and failing epically. Now, what is this? Oh. Yeah, I can't show that on stream. Also, that's probably DMCA, but... Ah. Sorry, one of my earbuds is actually going out, so, it ended up hitting me with the thing. But yeah, I guess CIA has been known to do that kind of thing too. So there is that. I know, but I can't show it on stream because DMCA probably. Yeah, anyways. I've also still been recovering from. This cold just gonna like continually rip me to shreds probably until it stops. To shreds, you say? And what about his wife and kids? To shreds, you say? That was a really bad Farnsworth, by the way. Good news, everyone! To shreds, you say? And what of their wife and kid? His wife and kid? To shreds, you say? Ah, damn it! No, whatever. I tried. I do need to shower now to think about it too. Because your boy is kind of like stinky. Hey, it probably looks fun. I mean, can I tell you something from a content creator's perspective? It doesn't matter whether or not you think that the drawing is good or bad. The fact that somebody actually would take time out of their day to draw either petals or is probably means like everything, or means the world to them, basically. Just like, even if people think their drawings are bad, I don't care if they're bad or good drawings. If you feel moved enough to draw me, then I'm always going to appreciate that. Because the way I see it, you're taking time out of your day to draw someone like me, so that means a lot. I don't know why, but it does. Yeah, I guess I was pretty tired recently. Well, I've been tired. So, I know this is a shorter yapping session, but I think I've said all that I need to say for tonight. So, I think I'll be taking my leave. Schedule should be out tomorrow. I love y'all platonically. Hopefully you have a good day, night, or whatever time it is for you. And, try to avoid getting sick, because getting sick sucks a lot. Anyways, I'll see you around now. Bye.